I'm Zsófia Tasnádi from Hungary. I am the leader of the Experiential Youth Association, which was founded in 2012. Our main activity is the operation of a community space where we offer after-school activities for disadvantaged children. Our mission is to create opportunities for children living in extreme poverty. They live with their families in very small apartments, often 8 or 10 together. The apartments usually do not have running water or bathrooms. The toilet is usually in the yard and it's used by several households. The parents have no education, no job, or earn less than the minimum wage and work in very bad conditions. We aim to promote social mobility for the children who come to us. One of the biggest barriers they face is growing up in dysfunctional family backgrounds. We want to help by building and strengthening small communities. In Hungary, the number of children living in deep poverty is increasing every year. According to last year's report of the Children's Rights Civil Coalition, the number of children living in poverty has tripled compared to 2010. 68% of these children leave school without a qualification. The situation is even worse for girls because patriarchal attitudes are still strong in many families. Therefore, girls have even fewer chances to study or acquire a profession. Most of them are Roma girls. She's Anna. She's 15 years old. 2 years ago, her mother moved in with a man who had been in prison. They plan to marry Anna off to a son of a richer family. This is an old costume, but unfortunately it still happens in some families. Her mother and her partner did not get along well. There was a lot of violence in this family. Anna was a member of our girls' club. The two leaders of the girls' club, Anita and Rami, worked to strengthen teenage girls in their femininity. One day, Anna turned to the child protection system and asked to be taken into care. Since then, Anna lives in a children's home and clings to us. She's trying to process the traumas that have happened to her. We currently mentor 35 children. 4 mentors and 15 volunteers work with them on a daily basis. So the support we offer is really intensive. One of our first mentors, Anita, developed our You Are Not Alone program in 2019. Our daily activities are very complex, not only focusing on individual skill development and learning support, but also experiential learning and talent development. Anita created a very effective methodology for integrating small group violence prevention work into the broader support activities. Anita also made this program for girls living in the state care institution. Her trauma awareness resilience groups have had fantastic results, and through her example, we've all learned how important it is to create an atmosphere of trust and a strong sense of micro community to allow the girl to open up and support each other. One of the most important parts of our program is to create a training for instructors, teachers, and supporters based on our methodology complied during our work. Today in Hungary, only a few organizations deal with the violence prevention support work for disadvantaged children. However, this is a gap-filling, very important area. That is why we need to make our activities known as widely as possible, show how important this work is. We hope through our professional training, social workers and teachers also learn the method by which they can make a positive difference to the lives of many more teenagers. We will consider our program a success if in 1 year, starting in the spring of 2023, we can manage to reach 30 professionals through our trainings. Our target groups include those working in state care institutions. This would mean that more than 150 new girls can receive. And of course, we continue to work with teenage girls in resilience groups in our community space and in the state care institutions too. Another girl, Vanessa, who participated our You Are Not Alone program, recently able to leave an abusive relationship. She told the leaders of the program that she began to see the problems as a result of the session and realized that she was in an abusive relationship. The group gave her enough strength to get out of this damaging relationship. Now, we would like to ask your support so that we can help as many girls as possible to get out of abusive relationships and appreciate themselves. Please help Anita and the rest of us train the professionals who will be able to reach these at-risk teenagers like Anna and Vanessa. Because the way, no one will be alone. It's possible together. Thank you very much.